Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Changi Airport in Singapore. Okay, so we found out that people are actually arriving, rushing through, coming to like the cafe and then coming back to get their ticket. And I think what I'm going to try and do here is actually implement this one-way system and see if that works or whether that's just going to cause even more issues. I can't actually put the one-way in the door. So what I'm keen on... How big is this? They can go through anywhere. So what we'll do is we'll just launch some one-way stuff through there, and hopefully that means everybody can get in, but they can't get back out, so they will not path this way and then come back later for their ticketing. Hopefully it means that they'll only grab their tickets, because there's a lot of people that's just rushing straight in there. Still with their bag, everything. So what are you saying? You're pursuing a drinks vending, check bag is carried. Okay, I wanna follow this guy. Let's see what this guy's up to. Coming to the vending machine, getting a drink. Yeah, getting some more stuff. Going to the bathroom. Check bag is carried. This guy is never gonna make his flight. Going to the ATM. Messing around, going for souvenirs, still carrying his checked luggage. This guy is never gonna get his flight. What time is his flight? At 6 PM. So that's plenty of time still, but unfortunately he's not gonna. He's idling. He's not going to his gate. What gate are we going to? D2. So it's over here. Can you please go to your gate now? 6 PM though. Not necessary to be there just yet, but now you should probably be there. Now what are you doing? Back to the bathroom? So yeah, just loitering about. Pursuing food vending. Wow, food vending is so busy. He's never going to be on that flight, right? Pursuing a shoe display. Yeah, this guy's never going to make his flight. He's just not interested at all. Missed his flight. There we go. Cancel the follow, please. Okay, so the question, however, is has that issue started stopping? No, we still have people rushing straight through there. This guy is a 9:10 flight in 2 hours, pursuing a pharmacy display, check bag is carried. So if we keep doing this, so I think the issue that we have now with the one-way system is that they still don't path properly. They just go straight in there. So I love the idea that we've got the one-way. These queues are, however, ludicrous over here. So we still have more people missing because they don't check in. That is just ridiculous. Okay, so unfortunately it seems that we will need to do something with security over here. There's a lot of people now missing their flights. That one-way system is really being a bit of a bummer for us. Okay, let's stop that and see what we can do with security over here. So if I say secure, the problem is yeah, this isn't working out very well for us. I think we're going to continue to have problems with this. Yeah, this is not great. So the one-way is certainly causing some big issues here. So let's see if we do, however, include a security zone. Like that. Okay, now obviously what we have is the rest of this should be secure, though I'm not sure that is allowing it to be secure though. Okay, so getting this area secure, ID check stand, metal detector and bag scanner. So we need all of that. So yeah, it's really a bit of a bummer. That's not going to work for our our whole setup. The only other piece we can do is try and accommodate people a little bit better by... Okay, let's try and do that. Instead of putting security in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove security over here. We're going to keep that one way. And what I'll do is I'll put a few ticketing kiosks over here. And then you'll just carry your check bag. It's not what I wanted to do, but maybe that is the better alternative to make sure that this at least still functions as Changi and is a little bit of a more interesting airport. So hopefully that... Oh, this won't then actually be classed. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. I'd be keen to see if it works. There's a lot of people here with their tick. Ah, there they go. Ticketing. Yeah, so there's a lot of people actually doing their ticketing thing. And then go, what? Ever heard of an online boarding or a mobile boarding pass? Anyway, there we go. That hopefully that means it'll resolve itself now. So we will keep an eye on it again tomorrow. Well, the day of tomorrow as people come through. Hopefully things are now a little better. Where are you guys going? Going to do some maintenance, I'm guessing. Yeah, potentially. Okay, so let's see. How are we going to do security over here on this one? I'm pretty tempted that we again do a very similar arrangement that we did over there. And then we feed to this side. So let's see. We obviously need to get some construction going on upstairs. And I'm tempted we just fill in... Yeah, why don't we just fill in the rest of this? So let's do that. Let's get our foundation in place. And we say, guys, upstairs, you're going to fill in that way. You're going to fill in, say, up to there. You're then going to fill in the remainder. Right? So there we go. Those areas can now be built. And at the same time, we can start looking at where we're going to do our security. So these guys, I'm quite tempted to just run a straight security in here. Oh, the other thing is the moving walkways. Come on. Run a straight security into here, and then the other one on the other side. So let's get the moving walkways in place. And at Changi, you've got them going in both directions. So let's make sure if you come in here, I've got a moving walkway this side. And they're left-hand drive over there, right? I want to get it pretty close. So let's say, if we're saying this is about... something like that. Give it a little bit of a gap. Something like this. Give it a little bit of a gap. And... maybe a little something like that. Give it a little bit of a gap, and we'll continue to do some stuff. Wow, there's a lot of people doing the ticketing right over here. Then we'll do this side, that side, that side. You're supposed to be, this is supposed to be plan B ticketing, people. Plan B ticketing. It's just crazy. So no one is actually making use of this ticketing area over here. So it's not the greatest thing, is it? Very unsatisfied with the environment. There's some other unsatisfactory elements as well. This isn't actually done, so let's just cancel that. I want to change that layout just a little bit. Moving walkways a little bit over here. So if I do say something like that, and we'll throw that in there, and there we go. So there is it. So they will see that filling in. This is probably all kinds of problematic. Actually, it seems like this one may actually make it now. Yeah, it's looking good. It is looking really good. Today, we may actually get it done. We may actually make it. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do here is I need to do a security area. So I'll get my zones over here. Zone security. Yeah, so we'll say do a little something like that. And then we'll do the wall up here. So it's gonna It's gonna be maybe a little tight. Gonna be maybe a little tight. Can I quickly have a look? How are we doing on today? We have done all good at the moment. All good. You need to leave by 12, so that's 45 minutes left for you, and there's still like 13 more passengers. Where are your passengers? We still have some people messing around outside, and of course security is slower than what we would like. A few more minutes, you'll get there. Only just tight, very tight, very tight. Okay, now the construction is underway at the top there, so let me just get a wall to kind of indicate what we're gonna do. So this area is going to be a little bit more funny. Oh, and what we need to obviously bear in mind is that we're going to need to drop out people from here, right? So I would imagine something like that as a walled arrangement. And potentially another piece over here up to say there. And what we'll do is we'll get the maybe what we do is we do that piece instead. And now what I'll do is I'll cancel that project and we'll get one to just do this. So that's kind of going to be this check-in area. And now the question is, we check in on this side and we check in all the way over here, or how do we do it? So this is it's a bit of a hodgepodge of different types of access gates, but I'm kind of finding it quite interesting to just mess around with a few things. It's almost feeling like a little bit of experimenting going on over here. How did we do? We missed one. We missed one. D3. We missed one passenger. Honestly. 22 minutes late with one passenger not getting in, so obviously some of the other ones were late also. So what I don't understand is, why was that the case? Why does all of them work swimmingly and that one was just not working? That's 100% boarded. Where are your passengers? Highlight me your passengers. So still some arriving, others are already waiting. You have people messing around still? I don't quite know. They're not going downstairs anymore, I believe, because our vending machines and the likes are all here. Still plenty of time, but there's still a few more that's pursuing some stuff. I don't know. I don't quite know what. What are you pursuing, buddy? A ticketing kiosk with no check bag. See, I don't like it. Check in online. Didn't you get your email? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, they're all there. Excellent. So it does seem like it could potentially be working. Okay, let's get some stuff in here. Actually, let's start by planning out the other one, which will be kind of over here. So actually, this might not be. I am tempted. Do we do both sides of this potentially? In which case, we could quite easily block off between the two of them. So we'll look into that. Let me delete that one. We'll cancel that piece. And now I'm quite interested in actually just saying, well, guys, what we'll do is, and we'll just do it straight in here, right? So these guys will, well, I'll just go straight in there. So now just give me a zone, my security zone right over here, so that we see about splitting these up a little. So if we do a little something like that, for instance, is that sufficient? And then another big one all the way at the end here, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. It's becoming interesting. It's becoming interesting. It's not as sleek and straightforward as I originally expected it to be. So of course it's not. Something like that, for instance, as my security area, which is okay. And then we just need to actually had the security all the way from the one to the other. So my security area down here is much bigger than on this side, but this is catering for both of them, while that might be a little problematic actually. So potentially we're gonna just exceed that so that we can at least have a few of them that then feeds into this space over here. Yeah, potentially that's the right approach for us. Quite an interesting little piece there. Okay, how did we go with the rest of the flights? The rest are doing okay. 8:35. So you need to get out by 11, and you're probably going to one more passenger. Yeah, there you go. You need to be out by midnight, and you've got, yeah, you should get it out by midnight. No problems. So really, then we missed one. So I think we've sorted things out a little bit. So maybe things are kind of working. Now let's have a quick look at what's going on upstairs here. So yes, this area is starting to look quite good. So I'm not too fast. Let's keep going on that. Want to get these security areas up and running. Once we get our walls in place, we need to get some of our you know, the dropping of these escalators from the top. We definitely need a little bit of that going on. So yeah, the airport is starting to take a fair bit of shape here. We need to get through the night. I just need this construction to go a little quicker. I'm very keen to see in the new day, well, we're spending a lot of money, very keen to see in the new day whether that makes any kind of difference, whether we're going to see whether we are now actually on track in terms of getting people out in time, whether that one person that didn't quite get through was just a bit of a fluke. I am still amazed that people are just pathing straight to the ticketing kiosk and just not even wondering. You know what I'm gonna do? I think the ticketing kiosks are right here is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do tons of ticketing kiosks here on the way into the terminal. Okay, tons and tons, so that really you have no excuse, because that is your kind of your most direct route. I'm worried that it's a routing issue. Now obviously they're not actually filling this in because it's already today. Can I just get some high priority on all of this actually? Well, urgent priority on at least 2 of them. So at least we see if they attract a little bit more passengers over here, because they come straight to this. So I'm wondering how the pathing mechanic works in the game, that it's actually, oh well, this is now so close to my gate, I'm just going to head straight to this ticketing kiosk right over there. I'm wondering if that is a little bit more what's going on here right now. But hopefully this is now so much on the way that people will just immediately come in. As they come in, oh, actually, I'm on my way now. No, there's still a bunch that's streaming by. And I wonder whether it's a bit of a function of the, you know, of the queuing and things that's occurring over there. So can we just finish off the construction so we can get those ticketing pieces? Yeah, there they come. Hopefully that means, yeah, I'm sure. Let's see. If there's like a ton of these things available now and no one's ever queuing, we'll see what happens. I want to see. I go straight for it. Nope. Still passing by all of them. Not sure what the issue is over there. Let's quickly have a look. Have we done decently up to now? This is our next big boy. Well, 707. It's not that big. So highlight our passengers for that. Should be fine actually. Should be fine. More than sufficient, I think. quite easily. You'll get out of here so early. Nice. I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. Okay, now shall we see about? Oh, we need to look into our get our escalators in place. Escalator going down is the plan. Hang on. Yeah, so something like that. We will then go upstairs. Go upstairs, and you will go down over there. Thank you. I know the zone is not accessible at the moment. And then you will go upstairs, and you will go there. Perfect. Nice. I'm liking it. We'll need to separate it upstairs as well if we want to do the separations. Okay. Where is our ticketing coming in here? So we are going to do a bit of a walled section. Can we? Well, what I'll do is I'll just get the escalators going down. Escalators going down. Okay, and we're gonna go upstairs, and what we'll do is we'll just run it straight shot from there, that alignment. There and there, and then these ones, what we'll do is we will squeeze them in there and there, and that's all of our escalators, I believe, so they can get built. We can start building our walls to make room for them, and yeah, that's the kind of the rest of the layout, and I think things are going better, but it is a little bit of a a messy airport, I must say. It's an old one, okay? It's an old one. Leave it be. They are getting a little bit more action over there, but maybe it's still not great. Maybe if we do need to add an extra door over here. Okay, guys, I will continue in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit messy. Okay, bye-bye.